And welcome to Geoguessr with the Strange Lands crew. We have Matt in the hair.
Hello.
Talkus.
Rejoice.
And I am Fixer, and let's quickly get to our weekly champion from last week. MrBeardedBread has reclaimed his spot on top of the Geoguessr throne with a score of 19,640. It's been a while, I think, since we've had a top score below 20K. I think.
Yay.
So, Polska, who's dethroned him the past 2 weeks, got 19,568. He barely beat him. I mean, it was real close. So, anyways, congratulations to MrBeardedBread for taking his spot on the throne again. And in third place was a gentleman by the name of Killer Mapper, 18717. And he also did a video on the challenge, and it is in French. So if we have any French viewers, make sure you go check out his video and see what he did, I guess. That's pretty cool. Send him some love.
Never had a related video in French before, I must say.
Yes, unfortunately, I don't speak or I don't understand a lick of French, so I wish I could.
I had 2 years of French. I don't know it, but I had 2 years of it.
There you go. So it's time to crown a new weekly champion, as per the usual. Seed will be in the description below. Click it, play along, share your score either in the comments or over in the Geoguessr subreddit. Bonus points, I suppose, to people who put it in video form, even in another language.
Yay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So here we go. You're here. Okay. This looks like America. This doesn't look like America. They have looked American. I don't know. Once again, Governor Grove. This is, I guess maybe this is like a Caribbean island where, but one that has a governor because the no sovereignty or something. Once again, super tired. I don't know, it's like a thing. That's a loud cars that just went by. My. So many loud cars. It's really sad that it's like everything is just like so awful with the current setup. It's like I'm too sleepy to record, and it's so unbearably humid, and the microphone can hear sounds from throughout the house and from the street, and there's all sorts of street sweepers coming by at all hours of the day. And then I have no idea where this place is. It's not the Falkland Islands, not Reunion either. There were palm trees. I feel like it has to be somewhere in maybe the Bahamas. Bermuda here. Okay. We're gonna I mean, this is sort of Bermuda. It's not super tropical, but it's sort of, on par with Waihi College, Shining for Excellence, The sort of place you can imagine somewhere in the Bahamas having, or Bermuda, and they have. Oh well.
Well then, travel a little bit down the road a bit. You find a bus that had a domain name with New Zealand on it. Travel a little further, I saw a sign for Auckland and a bridge. So I guessed up near Auckland. I did see the Waihi signs, but I didn't see the Waihi city. Or Waihi, I don't know how it's pronounced. Anyways, 4669, how'd you do, Matt?
I found a .co.nz with like 20 seconds left and ended up south of Hamilton for 4629.
And Tulkus.
So I guess there are ads now in Geoguessr, so that's fun. Key Bank, for all your Key Bank needs. I just saw that it was a Governor Grove, so I figured that it had to be an island that's not an independent country, but it's still like a colony of Great Britain or somewhere, and it had like a palm tree, so it didn't look too tropical, but it looked sort of like on par with Florida. So the place that stood out to me was Bermuda, so I just guessed in Bermuda and got no points.
Lovely. All right. Why is it? It's telling me to go pro now. Why is that intruding on my space?
It's an ad. Do you see the key bank? You don't have a key bank? Oh.
No, I use ad blocker, so.
Boo.
I guess, yep.
Boo.
Anyways, you guys ready for the next round?
Boo.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ad blocker. Yeah. Let's see, what else do I have to whine about? I'm a very whingy person, if you haven't noticed. Hey, look, corn. Yeah, it gets so hot in here, of course, that my computer keeps overheating and tried to play Civ 5, and the computer overheated and crashed, which is sad, because Heaven was going to think I quit. So it's like it's too hot for my computer to run properly, and that's basically the only thing that works is my microphone. But even that just ends up working too well. It's very sad. I guess there's an American, yeah, so we're in America. Yeah. What were the chances of it being in, Indiana? I like Indiana, you know? So, I was speaking, we just had the revelation recently that there were more episodes of Strangeland's Geoguessr than there were uploaded from the Strangeland server. Like, apparently Fixer alone has 123 episodes. And, I probably have slightly less than that. And then there's, obviously there were many, we had like seven participants going on there for a while, with Matt and Modi, and Brian and everyone. Yeah, let's just put it down here and good old here. Sort of maybe a bit on the nearer side to Indiana, but could be in Nebraska. Stick it there, yeah, I don't know. We tried.
Well then, it's in somebody's home state. So I couldn't find anything to help me out. It looked a lot like anywhere you'd find in Kansas or Missouri, Nebraska, Iowa, whatever. I guessed in Kansas in 2939. How did you do, Matt?
I guessed in Nebraska, 2782.
Talkus, please tell me you got this one.
I got better than you, so there.
So you guessed in Indiana in your home state?
No. But I guessed nearer to Indiana because I wanted to guess. Well, it's like, Indiana's like, we're in a corn area, which is like a big, just tract of land in the Great Plains region or whatever. And I figured that it felt more like Indiana than Iowa or Nebraska, so I just sort of hedged my bets and guessed vaguely between Iowa and Missouri nearer into Indiana. So I got a 3089. Yeah.
All right. Next round. You guys ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whew. Yeah, it's just interesting to think, I suppose. I'm not sure that, like, in terms of total watch time, there still might be more euro.leasing.com. Well, okay, so we're in Europe. Although it's still a .com, I don't know. There's a... Oh, Threllic. Look at that. Go, okay. Wow, our Google car went through the gas station. Apparently. That's something you don't see every day, I must say. That's something you don't see every day, I must say. Kema Burbakakar Trakupobuba Nortepupupa. Must be frustrating for someone who actually knows Thriller to hear that. Oh well. I like to try to make a vague effort to sound those out so we can maybe try to do something. But yeah, it might not be the same total watch time as the Strangelands, because like obviously Matt and Modi, they had a few 2 hour long live streams and etc. And so did I, for that matter, though I didn't include them in the playlist of doom. But no, it's just fascinating that the Strangeland subreddit should have its sidebar changed to we are a Geoguessr recording group. It must have, poor people like Neil have to deal with. Let's go along that road. Have to deal with poor. It must be so mystifying to so many of the Strangelanders that we're just still chugging away. Still chugging away. I wonder what Brian thinks of it all. Just like, hey, but years later, after you joined us, Brian, we're still just geoguessing away like a boss,
Well, if you go down the road, you ran into a truck, and the truck looks like it had German on it. And you go down a little bit further, and I don't know, did you guys see the gas station?
Yeah.
Yep.
So the gas station threw me off, and there was a sign near the gas station that looked like it was in Cyrillic, and there were some Euro signs as well. So I figured it probably isn't Russia. I went down to Bulgaria and got 1351. How'd you do, Matt?
I had similar thoughts. There was a road sign like just after the German truck that was in Cyrillic too. So I erred on the side of Europe and put it in Belarus. Ended up at 3096.
Talkus.
I didn't see the German truck, so I just did the good old trick of placing it between Moscow and Novgorod, which is basically where it was. I got 4833 points.
Nice. All right, next round. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
So yeah, that's. I guess I'll win this round. Because I probably shouldn't deserve to win, but there's still two rounds left. It's the time for our resident tryhard Matt to make a comeback. I'm sure he so desperately craves. Silly Matt. Silly Matt. Someday someone needs to do like Weirta, you're probably watching this. You need to tell me, like, if Sleepy Torcus, like now, is significantly different from normal Torcus. Because it's fucked off, but that's kind of sad, really. If my commentary is always like Sleepy Torcus. I mean, my 4th Age Total War commentary doesn't count because that's just abysmal, but the problem is that I have to think and strategize while talking and just end up mumbling. Just very loose commentary. But with like 5 people to view it, yeah. I think I'm still 5, really. I don't know. I like my Geoguessr stuff, though. Thinking it might be nice to like take a break from Geoguessr for like 3 weeks. Come back to it with a sort of a fresh slate, sort of. But I don't know. And then like you could do another recording session in Splice. I don't know. I'd probably be like telling the others about this idea instead of just like proclaiming it to the world. But not sure whether this is America or not. But I really should have figured this out a long time ago. Where are we? We're on here. Okay, this is Norway. This is like Norway-ish, maybe. Oh well.
Well then, so it's nice and cold and snowy. I figured it was going to be Canada at first, but I did run across a vehicle that had a Euro license plate on it, so I figured it was probably Scandinavia. And I apparently guessed in Norway. I meant to guess in Sweden. Or no, I did guess in Sweden. It is in Norway. And I got 3711. How'd you do, Matt?
Ooh, I put it in the Alps because I had no earthly idea. 1615.
I saw a sign on the road, but I couldn't. It was too blurry to make out what it was. Tulkus.
Tried to move it to Norway last second, but it didn't take. I just ended up in the Alps as well and got 1642 points.
Fantastic. Next round, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Talk us away. It's been a pretty interesting round, I must say. Besides the our obligatory Midwest guess. It's not like 4 random roads in somewhere like it normally is. Come on, Torcus. Come on, Torcus. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, now focus. Focus. You can move. Just moving down the street, singing doom a did dum did do. At least our internet is better today. Yeah, that's another thing that's awful is the internet. Last week it's like when your internet is too bad to handle Geoguessr, you know that AT&T is messed up somewhere, or maybe not messed up as much as deliberately sabotaged you. I don't know. Okay, Tigre, Argentina. Okay, I guess. Is that Villa de Nata Expo.sg? SG? Is that like... Is the Tigre a river? Is like this the Tigre? No. Where's the Tigre? Is this the Tigre? Where's the Tigre? Uruguay River. .ar. Okay, so we are in Argentina, and we're somewhere called Tigre, or a river called Tigre. Come on, river Tigre. I want to find you. Don't see any rivers, I'm afraid. Parana. How about down here? Is there any rivers down here? Oh, Puma. Hello, Puma. Tigre, come to Torcus. Look along the coast, Torcus, because that's where rivers go, you know? Rivers go to the ocean. And... Oh, is this Tigre? Oh, Tigre.
Okay, so if you go around the corner a few times, you eventually run into a sign. I saw a sign in this little store, and there was a .ar, a .com.ar domain name. So I was looking for canals, and looks like someone else had the same exact thought as I did. I guess near Rosario, and got 4116. How'd you do, Matt?
I guess near Cordoba, because I did not get far enough to think about looking for canals, and got 3329.
Talkus.
So I saw a sign for the Tigre, and I figured that the Tigre was like the name of a river. So I spent all my time looking around trying to find the Tigre River, but instead it turned out the Tigre is just the name of a neighborhood of Buenos Aires. But I just guessed along. I tried to guess along the Rio Panama that just ended up at Rosario, I guess, and then 4224.
All right, it's weird. It shows both of your scores, but it says I'm the one in the lead, even though Talkus guessed with a better score.
Yeah, it says you're in the lead for me as well, so I think it just hasn't registered all of the clicks.
That's really strange.
Fascinating.
Next round, you guys ready?
Yeah.
View summary.
Oh, it's the summary. Holy cow, that was quick.
Maybe it's like it says who's in the lead currently. I don't know.
I have no idea. So anyways, I guess that was a decent game for me. It didn't feel like it at all, but I got 16,786. How'd you do, Matt?
15,451.
So, Talkus.
No, Google Maps. Don't do that.
Click a flag.
Oh, okay. 13788.
Bam! You get screwed by Bermuda.
Yeah. But I maintain that, why was there a Governor Street? New Zealand doesn't... I guess New Zealand probably does have a governor,
I'm gonna take a wild guess that many cities are gonna have a Governor Street. Cities that speak English.
I mean, the governor, but I imagine that New Zealand actually does have a governor, since they're still under the Queen, I believe, so they would have... And the Queen has a governor, so it's probably that governor. Okay, that makes sense now. I'm just cray.
All right, so if you guys played along with us, make sure you put your score in the comments below or put it in the Geoguessr subreddit, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.